Ness only.
What's good, YouTube?
What's up, y'all?
It's Ev
And Ness.
and we're here for another video.
Back with another one.
We are back. So,
I'm taking a shot.
as you see, we are consistent. So far, we have been very consistent. We are trying. So here we have a game called, let me just jump into it, The End. And it's a card game and it's an app you get on your phone too. I know normally people get it in the card form, but this time I just got it as an app. And they have different things, like different topics. Like, I can't see it as I do it, but I'm sure y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can do this with your friends, family, your couple, couples, y'all can do it too, your spouse, your mate, whoever. You can do it with them too. So this time, whoever you dating as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna screen record this as the questions go, just so I can see the cards that we are looking at. But we're gonna start off with a little shot. I already got my little shot here.
I was sipping.
So we're gonna make this a little interesting and drink as we go along. Anything we forget or don't remember, we have to take a shot. So we're gonna try to make it interesting, but we don't know how the game goes just so far, so we don't know what kind of rule we should put into it just yet. So we're just gonna go with the flow. So you hardly. Okay.
I'm not the best drinker, guys, so bear with me.
I haven't been drinking in a minute. I've been trying to cleanse and do good with my spirit. But we're gonna start the recording now.
Yeah.
2, 1. Okay. Now I'm screen recording, so we're gonna go to the first question. And we're choosing memory lane. So, what's the first one? Is this a card? Oh, it says play. Okay, so it's telling us to relax and look at each other until it buzz, but I don't know when it's gonna buzz.
Hold it.
Let's touch it and look at each other. There we go.
So who answers first?
We both can answer this. What's the best present? Present I've given you?
The best present you've given me?
Yeah.
You've given me a few good ones, but I would say, not for nothing, this Xbox is probably it's probably one of the best ones because I love that shit and I play.
What game did I get you?
NBA 2K, and I'll be playing. I'll be playing. So if you want to see me, my name is Young Moolah. Yeah, but that's probably the best gift. How about me?
You? I don't know. I love jewelry, so she gets me all the jewelry I like. So can I say that I put that in one big category?
Yeah.
Like jewelry.
All right.
Got my wedding ring, this.
I would say this is probably the best present.
Oh, no.
I've gotten you earrings before, but I would say this is probably one of the best presents too. I thought about it, but like, I wear this every day. This is like an honorable thing, but like something that.
And I got her Tiffany's diamond.
You got me a few.
Don't sleep on me now.
No, you got me a few good, and the diamond tennis bracelet too. I love that also. So yeah, you got me a few good things.
You got me a lot of good things too. Yeah.
All right.
You
Nice.
go. I don't know
how we do that.
I think you shuffle up. Oh, to the side.
All right. Describe the moment you realized choosing me was a great idea.
Oh, that's a good question for me to start first. Choosing you. Should I say like the beginning? Well, the beginning of choosing you as my girlfriend at that time, basically was because like I felt that we both needed somebody to love, somebody to lean on, and somebody to basically, I felt like I could grow with you. So I feel like it was the perfect person for that. Great. It was a great idea because of that, and we love music, so that was really brought us together. Me marrying you, that was God. That was God, because I didn't want to get married.
I know.
Due to a past situation, I didn't want to get married, but that situation, that was God. And I don't even know what it was. It was just like a ding. Like,
it just happened?
It just happened. Like, something in my heart just like, nah, you gotta marry this girl. You can't just like keep calling her your girlfriend. I mean, it hasn't been forever that I called you my girlfriend. No. But still was something in me that was like, you can't have that type of heart that think this woman's only gonna be your you know,
Mm-hmm.
your girlfriend.
Put a ring
like,
on it.
Don't put her in that box. It was like, oh, you think you going just have her as a friend, you know, as like a little girlfriend and that's it? It's like, nah, I got something better. Like, you're going to marry her for real. That's how it was in my head. So I was like, oh, shit. I got to marry this girl. So that's what happened.
Oh, you're so cute. All right. Describe the moment I realized choosing you was a great idea. So, like she mentioned, we were both in pretty difficult situations. So I was kind of in a situation as well. I was in a relationship for 7 years before her. And that was like very roller coastery up and down. And I think in having that relationship and then dealing with Evelyn, it was like night and day. It was completely opposite everything. And the fact that I didn't have to pull teeth for some of the basic, simple things with you, it was like amazing, you know, and it felt right. It felt like what I was doing was the right thing. I got so many signs that, you know, that this is who I was supposed to be with, from God, from people, from myself. So I think it was a collective of moments, but there was one particular moment when I realized that, you know, losing her was a bad idea. And it was almost when I made a mistake and I almost lost her. So in making the mistake, I don't recommend this, but for me, upon making the mistake, I realized that if I lost her, that I would have been lost for a while. So that was the moment. That's when I realized. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, next question. That was good. What experience do you think shaped us the most and why? Oh, our breakups with our past, I feel.
Yeah.
That's what shaped us. Experience together. That changed us.
Well, shaped us.
Oh, shaped us. I think it's that.
What experience do you think shaped us the most and why? Let me think. I mean, I'm thinking of us together.
Us together, but separately to come together like this. I think it was our past.
I think maybe us living our living situation before, and then us coming here.
Right.
Maybe
I think
might have shaped us. You know, because
I was living with her and her mom.
Right.
In the beginning, and then we got our spot together. Right. Which is this.
And we
learned some things about each other as we started like living together.
Right. Yeah. So I think that shaped us together because, you know, you don't really know somebody until you live with them. And then we were living together, but under a different circumstance. So living together, I think it shaped us. You know, there was a learning curve. Like if you have a roommate, so you essentially, you know, so you gotta compromise, and there's a lot of like, you know.
In the beginning, it wasn't that all together. It was like
it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but we had situations that it was like. Not even a situation where you're like a feeling that was like, all right, I like things this way, you like that thing, you know, things that way, and it was just like, all right, we got to pick one or the other. We got to figure it out, come together, and I'm just gonna drink this because it don't seem like we're drinking.
Yeah, I don't think it's a drinking game, but we could drink while we answer the question.
So you're learning more about us. So I'll say this is a learning about us situation. Oh, this is you.
If you had to start our relationship over again, what would you do differently?
What would I do differently?
2,000 years later.
I would think I would hurry up and leave my first situation faster than I did.
Oh,
really? No, really. I think I would have left faster, being that I knew the outcome. I mean, of course, everybody's like that, knowing the outcome of everything.
Sure, yeah.
It's like, I would move faster. Especially when I know that was one thing that was keeping her, that baggage for me of living with my past. Basically, that's what kind of like pulled her away from me a little bit, like made her feel like more like,
Yeah, definitely kept my boundaries up because of the baggage that, you know, she was dealing with. And I mean, if y'all like our story time, if y'all want to hear more about that, y'all can comment down below.
About past.
About our past. We could definitely share. I mean, we won't be super specific just to protect everybody's privacy, but at the same time, it's like we could share our story. You know, we could share our story. So, yeah, I mean, I think for me, if I had to start a relationship over again, what would I do different? I don't think I would do a lot of things different. I don't really regret the way we started. I mean, maybe there's one or two things I probably...
at you, like...
I mean, there's probably one or two. What?
I think Gingers. No, Legends, you would have... And Gingers, you would have taken that back, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta tell a story about that, too. We gotta tell a story about when we first kissed. We gotta tell y'all about that story when we first kissed, because when we first kissed was very interesting for me.
Were you talking about later? Like, you talking about later with the white girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So if y'all want to hear more about that, y'all could comment down below. But yeah, I would do that different. Yes, I would take that back just because that was a little messy on my side.
Yeah. So you should drink for that.
Yeah, I would do that again over because that was a little messy. I would say. All right, next.
What's one moment that you would go back to and do differently if you could? What? Did we do this one?
What's one moment that you would go back to and do differently if you could? A moment.
You know, I can't say.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That night?
Yeah. Drake.
Yeah. Yes.
The night we went to go see Drake.
Okay.
Perform. I can't say.
Okay.
But yeah.
I understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I drink because I can't say either.
What's one moment that you could go back and do differently if you could? For me, I would say that day that I made that mistake too. The day that
Same day, Drake?
No, not Drake. The day that I made the mistake of going to see my ex.
Oh.
And then, you know. So, yeah. I would do that differently. If I could.
So, you're both going to drink to that?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Hold on. What's a decision we made? Oh, no. That changed the course of our relationship. A decision we made that changed the course of our relationship. Decision. Change the course.
I know one. We decided early in the relationship that we would never argue about money. And I think that really changed how our relationship with money is and how we, you know, have a relationship with it overall. You know, she got it, I got it. If I got it, she got it. There's no arguments over money or things like that just because she has her own money, I have my own money, and
we have our money together.
And we have our money together,
and everything seems to go like good. Like we never argued or got into any altercations, even about spending, you know, receiving, nothing.
Yeah, spend it if we can. Other times we save it, and we're usually on the same like terms, on the same accord. Like it's never like, oh babe, I want to buy this, and you're like no, or you're like, oh babe, I want to get this for me, and I'm like no. Like, you know, we ask each other questions. Can you do it? You know, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Is it a staple?
Yeah. So we're not, you know, uptight with our money. So right. I don't even want y'all to think that.
No.
But we're gonna do one more since this video is going on 14 minutes. So we're just gonna do one more.
What's one memory you know we will never forget and why?
That's a good way to end this.
Yeah. I mean,
let's get married.
Of course.
Yeah, let's get married. That's like the biggest thing so far in my life. The first big thing was me proposing. Yeah. Like the way I did it, like that was the biggest thing I feel that I did. Biggest thing, but then now it's actually being married. That's
and
like,
that experience.
Yeah, that experience is really dope. So I think as you know, being married, that's that.
Yeah. I would think so too. It was one moment that we.
And why? Because we fucking love each other. Fucking love each other.
There's no other reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hope you like this video. We're gonna do some more, a little bit more revealing, maybe some truth or dares. You know,
we'll probably do a part 2 of this since there's so many cards we didn't get to. We only did 7.
Right.
And 7 out of 12 we did, so we didn't get to all of them. So we probably can do another video in 15 minutes.
Right. We'll do a part 2.
Time up. Right. So like, comment, subscribe, please share. Comment. We need all types of content that y'all probably want us to see to do. Yeah, subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. We see that y'all be watching, but y'all not subscribing. We need that, please. It'll get us up there to do more things and just like, we can do giveaways once we do that. And y'all can have some money, y'all can have a little gift, something, whatever. So just so we can show y'all that we are thankful for y'all.
Exactly.
So, peace.
See you later. Bye.